I had the pleasure of working with you when I created, Senator Reid and President Obama created the Travel Promotion Act of 2009, which I then rebranded Brand USA, the tourism department of the United States. And you're on top of the world. You're basically the head of tourism in the United States, reporting to the Oval Office in the West Wing.
And by the way, for me, that was fun because I got to hear you to say, like, see that, like, when I first became mayor, I was like, just let's attack stupid. If we could just stop stupid, we're going to get a lot of things done.
Well, I told 2 U.S. senators to fuck off. So I mean,
that's not attacking stupid.
Well, that was actually calling a problem. And I remember thank God, Senator Reid backed me up because these 2 senators really overreached.
No, but I just remember those days, like you as a business person walking in and saying, wait a minute, this is one of our biggest exports. And we're making it impossible for like Brazilians to get here who are dumping money in places. I didn't even realize this, like Disneyland and things like that. What percentage?
It was really simple. I looked at the power of our exports, and nobody really recognized that it was like a 7-to-1 pump, and there were no tax dollars, no U.S. tax dollars.
There's no CapEx on the Grand Canyon.
There was no CapEx, or the Statue of Liberty or the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah,
and we had to educate everyone with regard to this. There's no CapEx. There's no taxpayer dollars.
Yes.
And we're increasing the GDP of the United States. And then when we drilled down, we figured, okay, what are Europeans spending per week? What are Brazilians spending per week? And what are the Chinese spending per week? Our brand was so powerful. And I remember the board we put together wanted to hire, these consultants to come up with a name. And the bids came in $1 million, $2 million to create the brand. And I said, folks, what's the best brand in the world?
USA.
100%. So I said, hey, guys, let's just call it Brand USA. And they go, oh, I guess what? We just saved $2 million.
But this is the absurdity of the moment we're listening. Because, by the way, I got a chance to see this in real time. Like you confronting problems, or I would call it stupid, and just saying, this is dumb. These folks are no terroristic threat. They're coming here to dump money on American businesses. Hundreds of thousands of jobs rely on tourism. Let's lower this. But the beautiful thing for me was that seeing how much you were successful, but this is what annoys me right now, is I am watching America lose billions of dollars